I have some American Girl dolls back from the American Girl Doll Hospital, so let's start opening them up. Alright, you guys, so I am back, okay? And I got two dolls back from the American Girl Doll Hospital. There is a little bit of a story with one of the dolls, so I will get to her after I get to the first one. This is the first one that I got, okay? I, as you guys know, like to buy a lot of American Girl dolls off Mercari, off of eBay, what have you, and I like to send them into the doll hospital and basically show you guys what the doll hospital experience is and what the dolls look like when they come back. I personally want to thank the American Girl Doll Hospital for always making sure that my dolls come back in pristine condition. I truly am so grateful for everyone there. So if you are part of the American Girl Doll Hospital team, thank you so much. It means the world to me that you guys take such care of my dolls. Now this doll is a create your own doll that I bought forever ago, okay? And quite literally, I sent her in and they told me that one of her pieces was like on back order for a really long time. So she took like, I'm not even joking, probably like 4 months to actually come back to me. And I honestly forgot that she existed. And then I got a call from them saying like, hey, her part's in, we're gonna like send her out as soon as possible. And I was like, are you sure you got the right number, girly? Because I have no idea what you're talking about. And quite literally they were like, oh, we have a doll here that is for you. And I was like, oh. And then I remember like going through my orders and being like, oh right, I did send a doll into the doll hospital. I do remember what she looks like, and I'll put like a before picture when I actually like open her up and show you guys what she looks like. But this doll took forever. Yeah. So let us open her up. Okay, so this is what the box looks like. As you guys know, this is what the doll hospital box looks like. It is red, and then it says doll hospital right there. I've sent so many American Girl dolls to the doll hospital. I have a million of these boxes. They're great for storage, so I always recommend keeping a hold on them. All right, here we go. Oh. Well, first things first, her name is Jessica. That's what I named her. Her name is Jessica. Let me make sure you guys can actually see that. Hopefully you guys can see that. If you guys can see that, good. But her name is Jessica, and she was done by Dr. Ale. Thank you, doctor. This new hospital gown is not it. I don't know about you guys, but that just looks like fabric. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't feel like it's an actual like doll hospital gown. It just looks like they draped some fabric over your doll. It was time that they changed it. Do I like this particularly? No, feels very kind of bland, but she is actually so perfect. She's pristine. I actually am really happy with her. As you guys know with the Josefina mold, they usually come really like defected usually, and I kind of have to suck it up, but this one is like gorgeous. So let's get her out of here. So a lot of the create your own dolls that I have, I may start selling just because some of them are kind of like not that creative, just because I buy them secondhand and then I like see what they look like all nice and prettied up. This is what she looks like out of the box. She has a little tag right there. It says doll hospital on it. It should say care center now. Isn't it the care center now? I don't know. Her legs are fine, luckily enough. She has her ears pierced, which I forgot that she had. I'll put a before picture up of her so that way you guys can see what she looked like. Oh, she's stunning. She's stunning. She's stunning. She's stunning. Some of her bang was like in the wig cap. But do I have a brush around here somewhere? She is gorgeous, you guys. Sorry, I like had to like mess with her bangs a little bit. Yeah, stunning. She's actually breathtaking. The name Jessica, I don't know where that came from, and I don't know who named her. I know it was me, but like, I guess I was just like at a loss for like names. Look at how gorgeous she is. She has green eyes, blonde hair, and her hair is pretty long, but she's stunning. She looks like a Jessica. Yeah, so that's her. She is a cutie. I'm actually really happy with her. Her wig is like nice and thick. It's pretty, it's long. Gorge. So this doll I had absolutely no intentions of getting. However, I was like, why am I gonna buy a used version of this doll and then send her into the doll hospital and basically pay the same price when someone already has her available, and it would be cheaper just to buy her through Mercari. So this doll didn't directly come to me from the American Girl Doll Hospital. She was purchased by someone else sent her in, and then they resold her, what have you. So this doll, okay, is a surprise. So up in the front where the shipping label is, there was a little bit of a dent. So let us unpackage this. I love that they wrote fragile on it. The people at USPS did not care, but look. See, it says doll hospital in the front. Okay, I think she's backwards. But let me show you guys who I got. Okay, so she came with some stuff. All right. First and foremost, she came with her meat outfit. It came with her accessories, which is a really big reason as to why I bought this doll, because I wanted her accessories as well. So for a really good price, you get her accessories. This is what it looks like. If you guys couldn't tell, I got Caroline. For some reason, this doll is so expensive, even if she is absolutely demolished, okay? Like the cheapest one I saw on eBay and Mercari was like $70. And I was like, why would I pay that price for a really beat up doll and then basically have to send her into the doll hospital and do this whole process and not get anything from her original meat outfit? So I got her accessories. It comes with a little bag and then the little spinner top thing. I didn't buy her accessories when I got her. I got her like when she was available back in the Be Forever era. So that was fun. It came with like an authentic thing that basically says like, hey, I got this. Sorry, I'm just reading what she spent money on. She basically paid to get her ears pierced. So I actually got a deal from this. She is not lodged in there. Okay, cool. Here is her little like certificate of authenticity. It says Caroline Abbott on it. Comes with a little earring pack. That's cute. I didn't really care if her ears were pierced. I just cared that she came back to me all nice and pretty. I can tell that this person didn't take out her hairnet because the way that the hairnet is. Ooh, that's a thick wig, girl. She's like fine. Okay, cool. Let us take off this hairnet. The curls on Caroline are so like crazy. Like they're literally like so gorgeous. However, I can tell that this one is definitely gonna need to be restyled and like recurled and what have you, because these curls are gorge, but you can tell that they're like a little bit of like those squiggle things that I talk about, how like American Girl like now manufactures like squiggles instead of actual curls. But look at her. She is obviously like brand spanking new. I'm so happy with her. Caroline is one of those dolls that I quite literally like, not that I didn't like her, but I never had the intentions of getting her like a duplicate of her. I already have her, but I wanted to have a second one that I could take to the American Girl store and do all of that. But now that I'm seeing her in person, I forgot how like intense her curls are. So I may or may not still keep this one like nice and pristine and like keep her on display here, but who knows? She, to me, is one of my favorites because she's so girly and I love her meat outfit and I love everything about her. But yeah, see that? It's like doesn't even want to like curl. It wants to like be a squiggle. Kinda. Anyway, all right, so that is Miss Caroline. I'm gonna put these two dolls right next to each other and take some photos. But yeah, these, okay, are my two new girlies. I love Caroline. She's one of my favorites. Her right eye is a little bit bigger than the left, but I don't really, not that I don't care enough, I just don't, I'm not gonna deal with it. As in like, I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. But that's Miss Caroline. And then that is Miss Jessica. Those are the two new girls that I got from the American Girl Doll Hospital. I'm obsessed with them. I love them. I think that they did a great job on Miss Jessica over here. Caroline, I had no control of that. I did see pictures of it and I just guess I never noticed that her one eye is bigger than the other. But that's okay. It's not the person who bought her's fault. It is an American Girl thing. But yeah, I am super happy. I'm gonna go get them changed and I'm going to add them to my collection. I hope you guys got some vital information from this. This is what the new Doll Hospital gowns look like. I don't know how I feel about it. I loved this because it says literally like American Girl, like, and it like looks cute. I don't know. This just, I don't know how I feel about this, but I do love it. I do love the way she came back, and that's all that matters. The hospital gowns, I get a million of them anyway, so like, who knows how it's gonna end up. All right, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name is Chris. You guys can follow me on my Instagram, which is @thedollstudio by Chris. Make sure you guys are following me on my TikTok, which is Chris American Girl. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment down below. Let me know if you like the way these dolls are looking, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.